Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the Racing Line for another circuit guide here on iRacing. This is week 8 of season 1 2022 in the D-Class Fixed Touring Car Challenge. Once again with me, driving the Hyundai Elantra NTC. This week's circuit we are going to Oran Park, the south layout, and the date and time is set to the 1st of March 2022 at 6:15 in the evening to match the official race time sent out on the season 1 PDF. All circuit guides use the sprint race setup. This is a fixed series and the same format as before, a breakdown lap followed by a full speed uninterrupted lap followed by an offboard lap. Of course, this is filmed before the week has begun, so it's difficult to compare lap times, but let's see if we can help you guys find some time. So here we go then on the main straight. We're on the right hand side ready for the sharp left hander of turn 1, and we're looking for this building on the right hand side. As the corner of that goes out of shot, we're going to be hard on the brakes from 5th down into 2nd gear. We start turning in, coasting in, and then when we get to the midpoint you can see smoothly apply the power, not full power until you get to the exit. Over to the left hand side up into 3rd, we're going to lift off, coast, and then as soon as we mount that first curve we're flat out through this left hand side curve. Over to the right hand side of the circuit now. As we go down into the dip towards the curve on the right hand side, we're going to dab the brakes and go down into 3rd gear, coast into the entry here, cut the curve on the inside a little bit, and then full power on the throttle, keeping our steering wheel left until we're safely on the exit. There's a lot of understeer there. Flat out in 4th gear through that right left section there, and then our final braking zone is as the track darkens. You can see that's where loads of people are braking. It's just before the end of the dip. Down into 2nd gear, hold it tight to the curve on the inside and start accelerating up the hill nice and early, getting as close as you can to that wall on the exit for a 43.0 here at Oran Park South. Now full speed, uninterrupted, going over the same thing at what we just went over. Up into 5th gear, looking for the building on the right. There goes the corner, hard on the brakes, down to 2nd gear. Get it turned in, hold it tight to the left-hand side curb, and now start applying that throttle, with your aim to be on the left-hand side as you exit. Up into 3rd gear, quick lift off, cut the curb on the right, start accelerating flat out through this left-hander now. Over to the right-hand side of the circuit, down the hill, dab the curb, dab the brakes on the curb, down to 3rd gear, start accelerating flat out through here. Flat out all the way up, 4th gear, right hand side, cut the curb a little bit, cut the curb a lot on the left, over to the right hand side again, track darkens from 4th, down into 2nd gear, hard on the brakes in that zone, hold it tight to the curb. You can see accelerating all the way up that hill to get that power out of the corner. This is the all important straight, probably the only overtaking zone that's going to present itself, so it's important you get a good exit. As usual, that is pretty much it from me. Don't forget to keep those likes and comments coming in, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot. A nice short track guide for you today, and of course if I don't see you on track this week, then I'll see you next week for the next video here on the Racing Line. Peace.